back to another healthy keto eating show. Today I've got an on-the-go meal. My husband just brought me a Jimmy John's unwhich, and he actually made it for me, so I'm pretty excited. I think I do way back, like probably a year ago, did a Jimmy John's video for you guys. It's been a while, and I have so many new subscribers, so I just thought, well, I need a video for today for you guys. Well, you'll get it tomorrow, but I need a video for you guys, and just like to show some of you that are new, don't know, that we can eat certain things out as well and stay ketogenic. This is called the unwhich, which means that it doesn't have the bread, it's wrapped with lettuce, and I'm going to show you it when I open it up. He got me the turkey, I can't remember the name of it, but it's got turkey, cheese, avocado spread, mayonnaise, onion, alfalfa sprouts, I believe, and then wrapped in a lettuce wrap. So let's dig in. Just thought I would share another oatmeal with you guys because like I said, you know, a lot of people think you got to do all these meals at home doing keto. There's so many things you can eat out and still remain keto, which is awesome. And so I thought, well, he brought this home to me. I was about to eat it and I thought, wait, I'm going to share this with you guys. So I have a video for you guys because like I said, I don't even know if I even had that video up or if I did do a unwhich from Jimmy John's. It would have been a long time ago, and I have so many subscribers since then. So I thought I'm going to show you another oatmeal so that you don't have to always cook at home and be able to enjoy something and stay keto. I am drinking it with a diet A&W root beer. Love that. That is my favorite. It's done with the aspartame. The one that I can actually drink. The Circlose one kind of knocks my color down a little bit, but not when I'm alternate day fasting. I alternate day fast. I go 40 hours with no food and then an 8-hour window where I eat. So, and then I do it for like a week. I take a couple days off and then I go back. I've lost like 20 pounds. I'm on my 7th week. Along with that, I've added in cardio and resistance. So on the days that I eat, I do resistant. I'm doing crunches, lunges, squats, planks, I'm doing push-ups, I'm doing some weights, resistant bands, doing all kinds of stuff like that on the days that I eat, and I try to eat at least 22 to 2,500 calories so it keeps my metabolism going because I am trying to lose weight still, but I'm going 40 hours without food then. Then on the days that I don't eat, I do a 40-minute walk, a 40-minute fast-paced cardio walk, and so the weight loss has slowed down just a little bit just because I'm building muscle. When you're building muscle and, of course, exercising like that, you're going to gain a little bit of fluid and stuff too. It's going to hold for your muscles and all of that. I have released a lot of that out, but the weight loss has slowed down just a tad, just because my body's adjusting because I'm actually reshaping my body right now. I'm not really trying to lose a lot more weight because I pretty much got to the goal. I wanted to hit the 120s. I pretty much was there, but then of course I went up a little bit from refining my body now because I'm building muscle. So that's okay. My waist is getting small. I showed you guys that video where my waist is a 32-inch right now. When I started, it was 34, I believe it was, 34 or 35 when I started the alternate day fasting. So I definitely am losing inches and things are toning. My husband said yesterday I was wearing a pair of leggings and he's like, oh, your butt looks so good. He goes, you can really see that your butt is starting to really refine and round out, and definitely you can see your waist is getting smaller and all of that. So I can't wait to share the outfit with you guys on Friday. What I did, I made part of my outfit and I'm excited to share that with you guys. Just excited about how my body has, all the weight I lost. I've lost over 160 pounds total from when I started back in 2015 of November, and I lost 150 pounds in the first 15 months, and then I maintained out for about 1.5 to 2 years, and then I decided in the last 9 months I wanted to get into the 120s. I maintenance out at 139, between 139 and 145 is where I sat, and I just thought, I don't want to be there. I want to be between 125 and 135. So that's about where I'm sitting now, along with the muscle that I'm building and the, refining of the body. And it definitely is looking better. The arms are getting better, just everything. I mean, I can definitely see when I make a muscle here for you guys, the definition here, the jiggle isn't there as much anymore. Definitely, coming in here when I put my arms up like that, it used to just, hang so bad. I can just see so much refining. The tummy's getting so small. I'm getting abs. The lower legs are getting, you know, better in the inner thigh. And of course the butt's rounding out and all that. So yeah, I'm just excited about that. So right now it really isn't anymore for weight loss. I pretty much hit the goal that I wanted to hit. Now it's refining and just, you know, adding in exercise, because exercise is so good for you. That's important too. The cardio for the heart, you know, heart's a muscle too. So you want to get the heart, you know, rate up and do cardio. So I walk 40 minutes fast pace on the days I am alternate day where I don't eat. And then when I do, like I said, I do about a 30-minute workout of all the stuff I told you. And I'm loving it. Absolutely loving the way I'm feeling. I feel amazing. I love the autophagy. I'm hitting, you know, 40 hours with no food. I love hitting autophagy. It just makes you feel renuviated, or probably saying it wrong. You just feel renewed. You feel so good. It's killing old cells and building new cells when you hit autophagy. And it just makes me feel awesome. I know that I'm looking younger. I can see it. And just the body's getting more refined. And you guys will see that in my video when I do my outfit of the day. You're going to be able to see a little bit more of my body in this outfit that I had made. Part of it's made, the other part isn't. And I'll explain that when I explain the outfit when I talk about it. But you can definitely tell that I'm getting smaller and more refined. I know somebody had mentioned that my back definitely looks smaller, my arms look smaller. So yeah, I'm just excited about that. So no more really weight loss anymore. Now it's just concentrating on keeping this weight off and refining and reshaping my body to get it to be more, you know, tight and toned and sexier and just, you know, a teen body. I want that teen gorgeous body even at 43, and I know I'm gonna have it. So, but anyways, if you are new to my channel, that'd be great if you guys would hit that big red subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of all of these uploads. Definitely share my channel around so I can help many more get healthy. I've helped so many people get their life back and feel amazing. I'm gonna talk about my 4-year journey in November when I hit November 5th, right? Yeah, November 5th will be 4 years for me. I'm just going to go over the journey, show you pictures when I lost it. Like I said, I lost it fast. I lost 150 pounds in the first 15 months. Then I maintained out. I was pretty happy at 139 to 145. I'm 5'4". I was pretty happy there. But then I just decided, you know what? I want more. I was a 24 BMI. I wanted to be a 22 BMI. And now with all this exercise and more weight that I've lost, I mean, I range now between 128 and 132. That's where I'm ranging. So I'm pretty excited about that. And now reshaping, refining. And it doesn't matter. The more you refine, the skinnier you're going to look. Even if you remain at the same weight. I looked at photos of myself at the same weight at 140 to 140 when I was doing all this. And you could see, I'm sorry, not 140, 130 to 130. And what a difference. Like, they're the same exact weight, but I look, oh no, it wouldn't have been that way. It would have been, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. It was 140 to 140. Just seeing a picture of when you're starting to refine and all that and, you know, build your body, how there's such a difference, yet it was the same weight. So it was just muscle that I was building and had some water in there and stuff like that. But just, it's amazing what your body can look like at the exact same weight. So now no more it's really about the scale. I still weigh every day to keep in check and all of that. And that's important to do that. But it's more refining now. Now I'm refining. I'm done with the weight loss, you guys. You know, I let myself maintain out for almost 2 years and decided I wanted to lose more. I've done it. I've got there. And now it's really just refining and reshaping my body and just getting a sexier body, helping to tone and tighten everything. And it's working. It really is working great. Autophagy is going to do it. Autophagy, keto and intermittent fasting, they all go together. That's what you want. You want to do the fasting windows. You want to do that. They all work hand in hand. It's going to eat those old cells and make your body, you know, renew again. And you do need to exercise on top of it. I didn't exercise during the time that I lost all the weight in the beginning. I did no exercise, but now I do. I had a bad back from a car accident, but now I feel great. And I am adding in all the exercise, and yep, things are looking great. I feel so beautiful and so sexy, and it's just getting better every single week that goes by. So, and then of course, shoot me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video here. So I'm going to share my Jimmy John's with you guys tonight. No made thing. I don't got to do any recipe at the end. I'm just telling you what's on it. I forget the name of this one. Gosh, I wish I remembered the name of it. What I will do is I will put it down in the box, because I write down in the box, you know, that I got a Jimmy John's. I'll write what's on my sandwich and what the name of it is. I did have him add a couple of things to what the actual sandwich is. I had him add the alfalfa sprouts and the, I think it's alfalfa sprouts. You call it those little stringy things. Had him add that, and I had him add onion to it. I don't think that sandwich particular has onions, but I did have him add a few onions to it. But it's an avocado and turkey and cheese unwhich is what it is. So, but I'll link it down in the box. Like I said, I'll say what it is, what I put on mine, how I made mine. You can just get it the way it comes. And then, of course, I'll tell you the name of what it is, which one it is. But here it is. They wrap it in lettuce. What's nice is they wrap it in your wrapper, then they wrap it in a lettuce so you can hold it, and they tape it because it's done in this complete lettuce wrap. You see that, how it's all wrapped up? That's your bread, and you just keep peeling it down. It says right on it how you eat it. You just peel it down like that. So, we're going to go ahead and bite into this. Yummy. That is good. Like I said, turkey, cheese, avocado, onions, bacon, and alfalfa sprouts. I think that's what they call them. And then, if I said onion, hope I said it. So turkey, bacon, avocado, mayo, onion, alfalfa sprouts, and then wrapped in the lettuce wrap. Yum. And the carb count on this, I believe, because the gargantuan, the biggest one that they have is called the gargantuan unwhich, and I believe that one has 12 carbs for the whole thing. So I think this one here is like 8. I will find out the carb count on it because it would be a little bit more with the alfalfa sprouts, because I think it was around 6 for this one. It would be a little bit more because of the alfalfa sprouts and the onions that he added on, and I don't even know if there's onions in here. Oh yeah, I see them. So it would be a little bit more. So I'm guessing this one's probably going to be around 8, but remember, I alternate day fast, so 8 carbs in one sitting is okay for me. If you're eating more than 1 meal a day, I would try to keep it at 6 or less so your body can burn it off. I can, because I'm going to go 40 hours without eating. After this, I stop eating at 8 o'clock this evening, 8 p.m., and I won't eat again all the way through until, okay, today is Wednesday for me, so I'm going to eat today. I'll stop at 8 p.m. I won't eat again until Friday at noon, if that makes sense. That's 40 hours I will go without food. So, but yeah, so for me it's okay, and I'm actually able to go a little over. Our magic number is 20 to stay in ketosis, is 20 carbs or less in a day. But when you're alternate day, you can actually go a little bit more because I'm also exercising. So I'm seeing myself doing about 25 to 30 and still staying dark purple on those ketone strips. If you don't know what those are, you buy them at Walmart or the local drugstore. They're more at the drugstore, like $10 for 50 strips. Walmart, they're $6.99 or $5.99. You get 50 strips, you urinate on them, and it shows on the side the color that you would be if you were in ketosis. The darker the color, the more fat burning mode you're in. But if it is a color, if it's negative, you're not in keto. Anything over that, you're in ketosis. Just means you're not burning as much fat as you possibly could. So just means you're eating a little bit more carbs than your body could, can handle. Maybe you're eating things that your body, doesn't want. So just make sure you keep an eye on those strips. Mine have been dark purple since doing this alternate day fasting. So I'm burning fat like crazy, and exercise really will make that color go up too. But yeah, I'm guessing this is around 8, probably 8 carbs for this one. But oh my gosh, it's so good. I love, showing you guys meals that I make, because that's what I like to do, because I'm making a cookbook. But sometimes I want to show you that you don't always have to cook at home. I mean, some people think, well, are there things we can eat out, and like what things can you eat out? So throughout my journey in videos here, I've showed you things that you can eat out as well. There's so many things. Bunless burgers. I mean, you can pretty much go anywhere. You can get eggs, you can get bacon, do an omelet, do a scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, bunless burgers. You can have chicken if it's not breaded. Like a bunless chicken sandwich. You can have the unwhich here. You can have chipotle without the beans and the rice and stuff like that. You can make a bowl, what do they call it, like a chicken or steak bowl, and just make sure you don't have the things you can have, like the rice, the beans, some of the things like, I think like the salsa, because it's got a lot of, tomatoes in it. You won't want a lot of that. You could have a little bit of that. But I've showed you a bowl there. I've ate at Acapulco's. I've done their fajitas without the, the shells, without the beans, without the rice again. So there are so many things you can do if you know what you're doing, Here's another picture up close so you can see everything in there. Does that look good, you guys? Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. My husband did good on this. And I love how they wrap it. Because then it's so easy to hold it. I love it. Here you can see the avocado sauce. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I love avocado. Avocados are great for you on keto too because they have a lot of potassium. They have more potassium than a banana. Everybody thinks because we don't eat bananas on this diet that, oh my gosh, how do we get our potassium? First off, in most of the foods we eat, most of our meats, they has a lot of potassium. But avocado has 300 grams for one avocado, where a banana only has 30. Yeah, they think that or 70, which they think we need a banana over. Come on, avocado has 300. So you eat a half avocado is 150. A whole banana is only 70 grams. So you'll learn as you go along that we get plenty of potassium. And if you are lacking, never ever, do a supplement. That's what I was told, because it can be very dangerous to go over potassium too for the heart. So if, have blood work done, have the doctor check it. I've never had any problems. I've never done a supplement in all the 4 years I've been doing it. I just make sure that I eat foods with potassium. I've had my potassium checked like 7 times. I've had blood work done. It's always they need you between 3 and 5, and mine's always like 4.5. So I'm to the higher end of my potassium. They check the magnesium all the time too. That is one that you can do x-ray and it won't hurt you. And it's magnesium malate is the one you would want to get over the counter, the pill form. You can definitely do that. Take it at nighttime, because it is more for helps relax you. So it's good for at bedtime to take. That you can do. The doctor told me that's fine. That you can never get too much. And my magnesium is always good anyways. I've never taken a magnesium supplement either. It's just I must get the right in my foods. But yeah, I've never had a problem. But potassium, be real careful with that, because I was told, my doctor said it's very dangerous to add in unless your body, unless you have a deficiency or you went in and had blood work done and they tell you, yeah, it's low, you need to be on it. So, but anyways, yeah, so avocado, 300 milligrams in an avocado and only 70 in a banana. So, and people don't realize when you're doing keto, meats have a lot of potassium, and that's basically what we eat is protein, because we give up our carb. We're only eating 20 carbs or less a day. A little bit of veggies here. We're basically carnivores is what we are. We do eat some veggie and some carb there, but meats have a lot. The protein has a lot. And protein, you always want to make sure your protein is half your current body weight, unless you're somebody that works out really hard. Then you can add a little bit more protein, or in the beginning of your journey, go higher in the protein and lower in the fat, like I teach you. You want to use your body fat as your high fat source. Sorry. My allergies are acting up. You want to use the high fat in the beginning on your body. That's your high fat source. I teach that a lot. That's what I was taught. I have 4 professionals I work with. My doctor, keto professional, 2 keto professional nutritionists, and my brother who does this as a job. And I've had pure success, and everybody following me doing it is having success too, dropping the weight like crazy, because they're using their body fat as their energy. You don't want to eat a bunch of fat. That wouldn't make any sense. Even a child would know that. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, you could eat it and feel great. You'll still feel good, but you're not going to drop the weight like I did. You won't. You want to use your body fat if you're doing it for weight loss. Once you get to maintenance mode, then yeah, you're going to eat good, healthy fats, and you're going to eat a good amount. 120, 150 grams. Somebody trying to gain weight is going to eat like 200 grams of fat a day, but good, healthy fats. Avocado, nuts, eggs, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, MCT oil, good red meats. I mean, you're going to be eating really good stuff and getting your fats in that way. You want to get it in, then you will, because then you don't have any body fat left. But if you have body fat and you're trying to do it for weight loss, definitely use your body and keep that fat as low as possible, and then up that protein just a little bit. But as you go down, you can lower the protein, higher the fat, lower the protein, higher the fat. And that's how you're going to do it throughout your journey till you get to a certain weight. But yeah, it's important to keep, everything lower. If you're alternate day like I'm doing, then you want the fat a little higher, because I'm trying, I was doing it for weight loss, but also want to keep that, metabolism going. I don't want to shock it by not eating for 40 hours and then eating really low amounts of food. That wouldn't be good. Your metabolism would slow down, and yeah, you'd probably start gaining weight. But that's how you want to do it. And that's just, what our diet is it's 20 carbs or less. That's how it keeps you in a state of ketosis. That's just a big word for fat burning mode. Our body is always burning fat for fuel. So use the fat on your body to burn that fuel, so you'll burn it quicker and get it off. Protein's half your current body weight always, unless you, again, are just starting off, or you are a bodybuilder, so you would add a little bit, definitely more protein. And your fat is going to determine if you need weight loss or not. If you are doing it for weight loss, keep the fat low. If you're not and you're doing it, then you're going to do about 70%. That's how you figure it out, about 70% for fat. So, oh my gosh, it's so good. My husband did so good in this. I like to teach in every video just because I get new subscribers. I like to go over it. If you do need help, I do link my email down in every one of these boxes. I would love to help you. I do have somebody right now that's waiting on me to help her. I will get back to you as soon as possible. We are dealing with an issue with my dad. I told you in my toe video, he's got, I don't know if it's called foreigners or Foners, gangrene. It was a very serious thing. I mean, it's like 50-50 of chance of somebody dying from that. Like flip a coin. I mean, that was his odds of living. Like that was so scary. And he had this major surgery and a lot of stuff was cut away in the growing area. He thought he had a boil and it wasn't. It was foreigners or Faniers gangrene, and he had gangrene in there, that tissue that was dying, like dying quick. So they had to get rid of that. So thank you guys for the people that have come in and said they're praying for me. Thank you so much. Please continue the prayers. He's in the burn unit right now at the emergency room. I mean, at the hospital. He's in the burn unit because they're going to be skin grafting and stuff for him. So this is a little bit of a long process for him. So I am asking for prayers, please. But that's why I didn't get back to her. But things are starting to calm down a little bit. I think he is being sent home right now until he gets to a certain point where he goes back in like a week and they'll start the skin grafting. So he is going to go home. But he's been in there for like 4 or 5 days now. And he's going to go home for a little bit. A nurse is going to come in and keep cleaning his incision and all that because it's a pretty deep incision. It's, yeah, most of the growing area, like it's just, I don't know. Of course, I didn't see a picture of it. But if you ever look up any photos on Faniers or Foreigners gangrene, you'll see photos of how bad it is. Just be cautious. It's very gross. So if you can't handle stuff like that, don't look it up. But yeah, that's why it's taking me a little bit to get back to her. I just have the one, and I will get back to you, sweetheart. I promise you. But yeah, anybody that needs help, just let me know. Like I said, if I don't get back to you within 3 days, usually I will message you right away to say I got the message. If I don't get back within 3 days, I didn't get it. So message me again, and I would love to help you set up macros and understand and get going on this keto journey and feeling great. So, and watch my videos. My videos explain so much. I even have a playlist of all the mukbangs I've done, the treat videos I've done. I teach in all of those videos. And then, of course, in miscellaneous, I've done my journey videos, a couple journey videos, teaching so much in there. So that'll help you, too, to get started. But if somebody just doesn't understand and needs help, I'd love to help you free of charge. I feel it's my calling from God, and I have helped thousands, you guys, thousands. Some are already to their goal weight. Some are almost there. Some are just starting and feeling great. Some have just had recently blood work done, and their blood work's fantastic. The diseases they've had are all being cured. I had so many diseases too, all cured from keto. So it's absolutely amazing, you guys. And I recommend everybody do the ketogenic way of life. All it is the way it used to be in our ancestor time, is how they used to eat, okay? That's basically what it is. No, we don't eat fruits, and I know back in Bible time they ate fruits, but remember, they did a lot more. They didn't have cars and remotes and all the stuff we have now. So they worked a lot harder, so they could eat more carb and stay in a state of ketosis. Remember, they had to hunt their food, eat their food, and then they went days without food. They would fast all the time. There's so much fasting in the Bible. That's how we know it's good. But that's basically what it is. And if you don't understand what it is it's basically the first stage, and my good friend Monica mentioned it today, it's the first stages of Atkins. If you've ever heard of the Atkins diet, Atkins has like 4 phases, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, what happened is in every stage, the carb goes up more and more, so then you get out of ketosis. We stay in phase 1. We never leave phase 1. We never leave the ketosis stage. That's what we do. So that's something you can read too and understand. If you read the Atkins and how to do it or whatever, that would be basically keto. But just glad I could share another video with you guys showing you something out again, because, I thought I want to share some of those because it's been a while since I shared like really anything out. I don't want people to think, God, I always have to cook at home. I mean, me and my husband want to go out on the weekend. Me and my friends want to go out. I want to know what I can and can't eat. So I thought I would show you guys a few things out once in a while too. And you just keep peeling it down as you go along. See? And it holds it together so nice. Sorry, man, that bite went all over my face. Hope there's nothing on me. So, I forgot to ask, how is everybody doing? How's your keto journey going if you are on keto? If you're not, are you interested in keto? And thirdly, what are you guys eating with me? If you're enjoying something with me, I hope you sat down and enjoyed a yummy meal with me. And if you did, what is it? What are you eating? I love all the comments. You guys, it means a lot to me when I get comments from you guys. I really appreciate it. And then I appreciate the thumbs up. Lets me know you guys enjoyed. It will help my channel to grow, definitely help me to grow. I want to grow, you guys. I want to grow as fast as possible. And, you know, before we get knocked out, before us keto people get knocked out of our keto community here, because, you know, it's scaring doctors how healthy we're getting. So help me, please, to build this channel as fast as possible by sharing, telling people about me. Just tell them, keep it keto on YouTube. They'll find me real quick. And then definitely, you know, like I said, share it around in other different, you know, things like Facebook and Snapchat. What's the other one? Facebook, Snapchat. Boy, I'm not on any of these channels except for Facebook, so I don't remember all of them, but I'll think of it. But just wherever you can share, and even word of mouth, tell people about me. And please shoot me those thumbs up, because those thumbs, when you give those thumbs up and you get comments and views, please view my channel, because that will help me to grow too. And that helps me, you know, with just getting a little bit of an income. I mean, they don't give you a lot. I'm monetized, and I do get commercials that show up. You know, if you could watch those commercials, it does help me to grow. Every time you hit $100, they pay you the $100. So it's not much, and then it starts over again at zero. And I think they only give you a few cents each, you know, commercial that they play. So, you know, it does take time to build up on that or whatever, but it helps me. That little tiny bit of money does help. I'm not rich by all means. I live paycheck to paycheck with my husband, and, you know, it can get very hard, but I love to share this stuff with you guys. I'm not asking for anything from you guys other than just view my videos, please. Definitely watch the ads that come on, because it helps me. Shoot me a thumbs up and share my channel. All of that will help me grow. So they wrap it with lettuce, but they also put a shredded lettuce inside too. Yummy. Look at that, you guys. Show you another bite quick. So good. There really isn't any at Jimmy John's that you can't get. You can get all the sandwiches done as an unwhich. Means no bread. They have a roast beef, a ham, they have tuna, they have the bacon, you know, the bacon tomato. They have this one here, the turkey tom. I mean, they have so many sandwiches, and the gargantuan is the biggest one, and I think that one is 12 carbs for the whole thing, so just eat half. It's very big, so you probably won't only be able to consume half of it. Eat half and eat the other half later. It's the biggest one, but pretty much you can eat all the sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Just do them in the unwhich style, wrapped in the lettuce. Wow. This was a messy one this time. Yum, yum, yum. That was delicious, you guys. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I need a napkin. So, Jimmy John's unwhich. Definitely keto approved and absolutely delicious. Even wrapped without that bread. You don't need that bread. That bread's terrible for you, and it's why we were in the predicament we were in. I had high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure, pre-diabetic, you name it, I had it. I have a heart condition that was from way back before keto and all that. When I had my son, I developed a heart condition. But I had so many diseases, so many things wrong with me, and I've cured everything. So stay away from the breads, the pasta, the bad things, the bad sugars. I mean, there's sugar-free things that you can eat. You'll learn your body as you go along. But just, you know, try out keto. If you haven't yet, try it out. You are going to love it. You're going to love the way you feel. You're going to see blood work's going to change. You're going to drop weight dramatically, especially in the beginning, and especially if you use your body fat as your source. You can still eat fat. I just mean try to keep the fat as low as possible in the beginning using your body fat. So eating low lean meats, and then for things like the mayonnaise, the sour cream cheese, or let's see, what would it be? Sour cream, mayonnaise, cream cheese, regular cheese. Try to do low fat on all of those. Dressings, you can't really go low fat because the carb goes way up. It goes from 2 to 7 for just 2 tablespoons. So you don't want to do low fat dressings. You want to keep those at the fat, but just don't really do a lot of dressings and stuff like that. Stay away from oils when you're cooking. Right now, the olive oil and coconut oil, stay away from that right now. Use nonstick pans, use water, stuff like that to cook with, to help you do egg whites. That'll help you instead of the full egg like that, and just eat low lean meats. That's how you're going to keep things low. You're still going to get some fat, which we can't go fat free completely. You're still going to get some fat, but your body will act as all the fat that you need. So you could go zero and just use your body fat if you wanted to. You absolutely could, and you'd feel amazing because your body would be burning all that fat itself, just what's on its body. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely try a Jimmy John's unwhich sandwich, however you like. And I hope all of you guys are doing well and your journey is going well for you. And if you need help, like I said, my email's linked down below. Shoot me an email. And please keep my dad in your prayers. I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And until my next upload, everybody always remember to keep it keto.